Thank you very much, Drake. That was a very entertaining segment as well. Obviously, I'm here with the winners, with MITHY, with PERKZ, and with ZVEN after making it to their 4th final in a row. PERKZ, first off, obviously you just saw all your big plays again. You must have felt really good at the end of that series, and now I'm proud of your own performance.
Well, after having such a disappointing performance last week, like I was making so many bad calls and just straight up inting in the early game. I really want to step up for today's series and play consistent and reliable. And yeah, I'm proud of my performance.
Well, the whole team stepping up. ZVEN, how different and how much better did it feel today after, as PERKZ said, that fight versus Splice, where you guys nearly lost it in the end? How different was this experience today?
I think everyone today played really good. There was very few mistakes. Every mistake was more of a team mistake, not actually individual misplays like in the Splice series. I think we had too many errors mechanically and individually. So today our team play was very good, and individual play was even better today. I think everyone had mechanical play on point today, so that feels really good to like just win games because of skill as well. But our like shot calling and our team play was really good too, I think.
Yeah, it was. Everything was very good. MITHY, individually, it just seemed like you guys showed up more on the day. Do you think one or two things have to do with the fact that H2K was coming in cold? They had to perform today. It was the first time taking to the stage, and that you guys already had some practice last week?
Maybe. I mean, it could actually be the case that us playing a best of 5 last week made us just think about how we are practicing a lot more during scrims and what works on stage and what doesn't, and just give us a better understanding of the meta too. So maybe that's what happened to Fnatic too, you know, that the fact that we had the opportunity to play first, maybe that was the difference.
Yeah, the two teams that played in the quarterfinals now also playing well. In the semifinals, for you specifically, you had the all-pro team, and there was a bit of a drama because a lot of people, which wasn't even your fault, they voted for you, and you got a lot of flack. So you personally wanted to say something because you did show up, especially in that last game versus Splice in that series, but in general.
I mean, it's not really that I want to say anything. I just want to remind people that you guys said I was not the best, and I will prove you all wrong again. So it's fine, you know, like it's fun for me, but it's fun. But yeah, it's just what it is, you know. Like I'm proving it once again, and I will prove it again in the finals. It's gonna be how it's gonna be.
It's gonna be how it's gonna be. Nice, keeping a cool head, PERKZ. Is it funny or?
Sorry?
Is it funny to you that you said that you were giggling the whole time?
It's really funny, like MITHY without 2 Koreans, Hardstack 2nd place, MITHY with 2 Koreans.
Okay, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Right, a bit of banter, a lot of smiles from you guys because you guys made it to the final. There's also someone else you made very happy, and I don't want to spoil everything, but I do want to take a look at one of the final pushes you guys did. So it was pretty much done already, but you're going to push in for the final fight. So take a look at how you guys did it. I can't play by play it, but it's going well.
But Nars is hardcore smurfing.
Nars smurfing.
Nars is doing well. And then there's someone watching on the desk. Well, he made you guys get to Worlds yesterday by winning with Misfits, and you guys now made sure that Misfits is going to go to Worlds as well. So
they actually Misfits actually gave us a warm-up game this afternoon. I want to say morning, but it was actually the afternoon. Well, morning for us. So we're actually grateful for them because they helped us be warm for our series, and even though Siva was playing support, they still like made us get warm. So that's really thank you to them, you know.
Yeah, it was warm. The radiators were also on. That's nice. No, very nice of you guys. I want to take a step back and take a more serious note because obviously there was a lot to do this season, or this split rather, about our Fnatic, you know, are they going to take the throne? And then that story kind of completely went away. ZVEN, how different was this split for you guys? Because in Europe, you guys weren't dominating for a change, but you again showed up in this best of 5s. How was the learning experience coming into these playoffs and now getting your 4th final in a row?
Isn't it 5th final?
5th final, excuse me.
Okay, so anyways, in the start of split, we had a bit of a slow start. We had the 3 subs situation. Then we had the problem that we played on different patch at MSI 2 weeks before that. And then there was a Rift Herald running around, and we had no idea about the patch we were playing on.
Syrakan, oh my god.
Yeah, Syrakan, yeah, blows. First 2 weeks, we had no idea about the champions we were supposed to play, the Rift Herald situation. And we got kind of schooled by teams like Fnatic, Misfits. We even lost to Unicorns, I think. And we had no ideas like how to draft. So the first 5, 6, 7 weeks we're just used to like catch up to other teams, and then once we got to the later weeks, I think we started to like, you know, be good again and start to learn ourselves. And then playoffs is just playoffs.
Yeah, but it must have been a boost though, that fifth game, and especially those final moves versus Splice, because it could have just as well gone the other way. PERKZ, did you feel a mental click this week coming up into this semi-final that you thought, okay, now we got all our marbles in a row, now it's good?
Well, honestly, I was really nervous. I was really nervous going into Splice. I thought they were actually a good team, just from what I heard, and they have good individual players too, and they usually get the good grasp of the meta and strong players in every role. And also, it was my first quarterfinal, so the pressure was like immense, and I was kind of like mentally breaking down like slowly. But then I just picked it up again for Game 5. I told myself that I don't care and play no regrets. And even though we had worst draft in Game 5, like MITHY and me did some clutch plays, and then we won the series, and it felt really great. So, but I knew that I wanted to step up my gameplay for today, so I don't have to go over that again, over the feeling of like feeling like shit, you know, because I played bad.
Yeah.